Michael set. 19. Watch the slant. You got tape. You got tape.
A first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now, this is just the 5th all-time meeting between the Texans and Saints here, taking place in Week 1. And they have split the previous 4 meetings. Of course, the Texans entering the league in 2002. But you would think that these two teams would have met more because the cities are only separated by 350 miles, I-10 connecting them. In fact, for New Orleans, Houston is the closest NFL city of any in the league. So it's kind of interesting that this is only the 5th time that they have met. The last time they got together, November of 2015, the Texans winning that one 24-6. Here's a guy on his 4th franchise in 2 years, Carlos Hyde. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Johnson looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yard.
Check. Watch 54. Let's go. Check.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Here's Watson on 3rd down. And he finds Stills, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
First down, Texans. 54 Mike. Here we go, team. 54.
Now a first down throw. Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Off the draw. Here's Johnson. And an alley to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Now left side on the swing pass. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And the catch made by Johnson. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short. Texans football to start quarter 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Finding fouls complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he?
Carlos Hyde, see you later. Touchdown, Houston. Carlos Hyde. They begin the drive with Johnson. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Johnson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. And they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And this. On 1st down, Watson. He's got Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Watson now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Complete, it's Johnson. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He finds his man Johnson. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
3rd and long. It's Watson. Screen play. Johnson. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
On the return is Jones. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very nice job on the run back. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense. He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down. Watson now, pretty remarkable. 14 of 15 through the air, only 1 incompletion. And another 1st and 10 here. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
12 yards there and a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Watson, and a catch made by Hopkins. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Johnson, and once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Watson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now it's Watson going deep here for Stills. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the roster.
S-T-R-O. Yeah.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste up the rings. What I do?
Welcome back, Jimmy G. It's the...
Ready? Back for the hunt. Back forward. And let's get in that hole.
They'll run on 1st down. Green. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Jameis to throw it. Finding Green complete.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well timed there by Richard Sherman. A sack on the corner blitz. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. From the gun, Winston. He's got Green. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The end result, 21 yards. On 1st down, it's Green. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of... They'll run on first down. It's Green, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Winston connecting with Howard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw, Winston. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Winston now. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. To the air again with Winston. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
Ready? White 25. Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, it's Green. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they'll...
Ready? Blue way. 56. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. It's Green, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now on 2nd and 13. Winston. Green brings it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Winston throwing complete to Mike Evans. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Throwing, Winston. And this is going to be incomplete.
Ready? White 25. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Now watch run. Let's go.
On first down, it's Green. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Winston, and that's complete. It's Green here. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now Winston. He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The tackle by Eric Armstead. On play action, Winston. And he finds Howard complete. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Let's go.
And with the Buccaneers' new coaching staff, you have to figure they're going to want to use O.J. Howard a little bit more this season. 34 catches, 565 yards last year, but that was in only 10 games. 6'6", 251, and can run. Find a way to get him the ball as they just did there.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Winston got a man. It's Brashon Perriman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Chris Godwin, the former Penn Stater, should see an increase in action and production in 2019 with Adam Humphries and Deshaun Jackson gone from the team. 842 yards in 2018, second only to Mike Evans on the Buccaneers.
Now Winston to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already.
Ready? White 25. 56. Hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0.
They'll run on first down. Green. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Play fake. Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Third and long for Winston. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Ready? Black 22. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. Let's go.
On first down, Green. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Play action now, Winston. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Winston. He's got Evans. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run on 1st down. Green. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd down. Winston on the right side, caught by Green. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Tackle. Easy. Motion. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man. Let's go.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man here. It's Green. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. Winston now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Winston under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Jameis to throw it. He's got this one complete to Perriman. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now, this series between the 49ers and the Bucs began back in 1977 in Tampa Bay's 2nd year in the NFL. It's been a series that the 49ers have dominated, 17-7 overall, although Tampa has won the last 2 meetings. And able to find Green. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Green, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown and his first.
Black 22. Check. Walk 54. Don't get nervous. Let's go.
Out of his end zone, Winston. That's caught by Howard. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. They'll get 5 on the dump off there, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. And they're going to mark him down short.
Yeah! Ready? Black 25 behind. 56. Check 56. All right, here we go. All right.
Jameis now on 1st down. He's got Green. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
56 is the mic. Wait.
Brings up 2nd and
Off the play fake, Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. On 1st down, Green. And he is swallowed up right at the line.
It's easy work, and it's coming again. Ready? Flag. What you got? Flip it. Stop your whining. Easy. Hey. Bumps up the helmet.
On 3rd down, Winston. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. On 2nd and goal, Winston, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cameron Bray. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Buccaneers, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my brother.